This week on Machinery Pete TV, the bidding was intense at the Terry and Mary Smith auction. Pete puts the sale of this Peterbilt 389 in his all-time top favorites category. It may be retired, but this John Deere A still gets driving time. And we're back at the Agritechnica show with new innovation in ultra-fast stubble cultivation.
Your machinery is a serious investment and at the heart of every farming operation. Some call it a passion. We're Machinery Pete TV, and today we'll cover everything from auction roundups to the classics to the latest trends and technology. Machinery Pete, the most trusted name in farm equipment.
Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers, a big iron company. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. No other cornhead works like a Drago or pays you back like one. Visit your Drago dealer and see how you can justify owning a Drago on ROI alone. Big Iron Auctions and the Share Your Legacy program, promoting the future of agriculture with amazing legacy stories from across America. Hey folks, welcome to Machinery Pete TV. We have a truck episode for you today you're not going to want to miss. Unbelievable. We're here in Chillicothe, Missouri, retirement auction for Terry and Mary Smith. And I tell you what, they got a 2017 Peterbilt 389 that folks have been talking about for weeks. This baby's got only 34,493 miles on it. And oh, by the way, we're also going to watch a 78 Chevy C70 grain truck with 43,000 miles on itself. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But first, let's kick off the show with Share Your Legacy from our friends at Big Iron.
Our next story takes us to Galva, Illinois, where a 90-year-old trucking company keeps the wheels turning with hard work and honesty.
My dad started in 1933, and we've just continued on with it. It's take care of your customers. That's the best way to keep it going. We don't advertise very much. We hauled livestock, grain. We had cream routes. Round the clock, we'd run the livestock and grain in the daytime and haul cream at night.
Bell Trucking had quite a history with the Chicago stockyards, traveling many times. We have a print from the 1900s of what the stockyard on the south side of Chicago originally looked like. And of course the gates. Everyone's familiar with the Chicago stockyard gates. Dwayne belongs to a Chicago Stockyard Collectors Club and likes to display many of our important information and the history here that he enjoys sharing and the stories that go along with it.
I drove to Chicago the first time was on December 12th, and I drove a 1947 International. And the heater was so small, I had to scrape the ice off the inside. It was cold.
My grandpa was a lot like Dad, or Dad was a lot like him. Dad, he told you stay out of the truck, you stay out of the truck. So Grandpa, you get up in there, let's back over here, let's do this. And he'd scooter or whatever right beside me and everything and that. And had me backing up to the deck house, and we'd take decks out of the livestock trailers or put them in and clean them out and stuff like that. He'd have me move the trucks around. I wasn't very old either. I'm maybe 12, 13 years old.
The family has the world's best work ethic, and that work ethic carries through not only in trucks but in everything they do. I've watched my mother and father-in-law go above and beyond to serve Galva, our beautiful little town, in more ways that people notice and don't notice. But Dwayne has probably one of the best hearts of any adult male I've ever met.
Well, I'm 85 years old, so I don't know how much future I got left. But, it's been a wonderful place to live, and it's still a good place to live. What legacy means to me is being the friendship we have here, and I hope it continues on.
Visit BigIron.com to watch full episodes and to submit your Share Your Legacy stories.
Big Iron and Sullivan Auctioneers, a Big Iron company, is your go-to destination for all your online auction needs. As North America's leading online equipment auction house, BigIron.com connects you with a national marketplace for buying and selling. Whether you're upgrading or downsizing, BigIron.com has you covered. Experience the ease of online auctions with the leading name in the industry. Visit BigIron.com today and start buying and selling with confidence.
Today, when you're looking for a way to harvest more corn, you can count on Drago to get the job done. With self-adjusting deck plates, more aggressive gathering chains, and longer knife rollers for less ear bounce, Drago corn heads make every hybrid yield better. You'll like their durability too. No other corn head works like a Drago, or pays you back like one. Visit your Drago dealer and see how you can justify owning a Drago on ROI alone.
Best way I've seen to fix faded paint? Dakota Shine. Made in South Dakota by Dakota Ag Innovations, a company with a 20-year history of working with top construction equipment manufacturers, now offering Dakota Shine to the farm community to help you keep your equipment looking like new and retain more value when it comes time to sell or trade. Key active ingredient from corn, soy derivatives. Order online at dakotashine.com or visit your regional farm stores to pick up your Dakota Shine today. Hey folks, I'm here with owners Terry and Mary Smith, Chillicothe, Missouri. And guys, I've been covering auctions over 34 years now, and I don't think I've ever been to a retirement sale where it was the seller's anniversary. So happy anniversary, guys, 45 years?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Well, your guys' equipment is so beautiful. I've been anxious to get down here, and I bet the phone's been ringing for you guys the last couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a lot of interest,
I know that Peterbilt, the 2017 389, my goodness, only 34,000 miles on it. Online bid over 252 last night. Now, Mary, you did share one interesting story about this Peterbilt. Will you share it with our folks?
Yes, our granddaughter Gracie, and she was wanting to take it to her prom for her senior year this year. She's obsessed with that truck.
That would be a heck of a prom ride, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A 2017 Peterbilt, wow. And it looked good with the pink prom dress
Yes,
she
she said it would look very good with her pink prom dress.
had?
And that's clean enough inside, she wouldn't get it dirty.
Wow. Well, how have you guys been feeling here coming up to the sale? You know, retiring is a lot of emotion, and it's how you been
A lot of
feeling?
emotion.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
Yeah. And big retirement plans, or are you just going to slow down a little bit?
No, just do stuff here with the family, and we kept this piece of ground on this side, and we're not going to farm it, but where we live and one of our daughters lives, so we're keeping that. And
Very cool.
but no real big, nothing big.
Well, folks, the last 2-3 years, the buyer demand on good condition used skid steers has been just sky high. And I tell you, we got a beauty on the auction today here, a 20 model Deere 333G. It's only got 925 hours on it.
Yeah, 59.68. I got 59 now, $60,000. Hold 60,000. Hold 50 now, 60. I got 59 now, $60,000. Hold 60,000. I'm heading north, gentlemen. Here we go. I got 50. That's 60. Now one. I got $60,000. Hold one and $1,000. Hold 2, 62,000. Hold 2, 62, 3. I got 62, 3. It's 63, 3. Round 4, $64,000. Hold 4, 65. It's 65,000, 66,000. It's a John Deere. 66, 67 now, $66,000. Hold $66,000. Where? It's 65, 66,000. I got 66 now, 65, 66,000. Hold 65, 66,000. 66,000. I'm waiting on you. It's 66,000. Hold 6 to bid, 6 to buyer. I got 65,000, 60 now 67,000. That's your step behind. Is that a bid? 67. 67. I got 66, 67. No mistake. Now 8, sir. It's gonna be 68. I got 67, 68. I got 68, 68, 67, 68. I got 67. Now 8, now 8, now 68,000. Hold 68. now, hey, boys, you know the home it's at. It's been on the farm here. 67, 68. Here we go. I got 67, 68. I got 67, 68,000. $8 the bid, 8 the buyer. Are we all in? All done. Here we go. I got 67, now $8,000. $8 now $8,000. 68, now $68,000. Can I have? Sold the good loader, 67,000. Thank you, Mr. Price. Good to see you, sir. 123, 1, 2, 3.
Well, folks, 34 plus years now, I've compiled over 1,300 auction prices on Chevy C70 grain trucks, but it's not every day that we see one this nice, man. This baby is a 78 model, only 43,276 miles on it. What's it gonna sell for? Time to place your bets.
I got 15, 16. I got 15, 16,000. $17,000. 17, 18. I got 17, that's 10, 18, 19. That's your turn. I got 18. Now $20,000. 21, 21. That's your turn. $20,000. 21,000. I got 20,000 bid. Anybody want to give me more? 21,000. 20,000. 20,500. Help anybody? I got 20,500. 20,500. 20,500. 20,000 bid. Anybody want to give me more? 20,500. And I have sold the truck. 20,000. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you coming out with us.
Here are a few more items that sold on today's sale.
I got 88, 89, 88, $9,000, $99, $90,000, 89, 9,000, 88, 89. Are we all in? All done? 88, 89, and I have sold to the net 88,000. I got 50,500. I got 50,500. 50,500, and I have sold to the internet $50,000. I'm at $47,000, $48,000. I'm waiting on you. I got 47. Still got the hand on the bid, but I'm at $47,000, $48,000, and I have fair warning. Final call. I'm 47, $48,000, and I sold 47,000, 87.50. I got 85. Now 9,000 net. Your turn. 87.5, 9,000. Net, you got your hand on the bid button. 9,000. You want her? I got 87.5, $9,000. About $9 to $9,000, and I sold 87.50. Live to ring.
Big Iron and Sullivan Auctioneers, a Big Iron company, is your ultimate destination for all your online auction needs. As North America's leading online equipment auction house, BigIron.com connects you with the national marketplace for buying and selling. Plus, Big Iron provides options to help you get top dollar for your equipment. Choose a dedicated online day as a single seller, or include your equipment in weekly Wednesday auctions. Visit BigIron.com today and start buying and selling with confidence.
Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. You've got to try this. The power of foam is the only way to clean and degrease your equipment. Simply foam it on, give the foam a few minutes to work, and power wash it off. Cuts grease and your wash time significantly. The foam won't harm electrical sensors or controls. It neutralizes and washes away farm chemicals and is safe to use on most surfaces. Call 888-996-7801 or go online to check out their dealer locator at poweroffoam.com to find the power of foam near you. What's that piece of equipment worth? Check out Machinery Pete's auction prices for the answer. Free to view, updated daily, all types of equipment. Go to machinerypete.com and click on the auction tab, then auction price data. Folks, I'm here with Josh Teeter, owner of Teeter Auction Company here in Chillicothe, Missouri. Now Josh, let's talk land values and trends that you've been seeing here. What's the scoop been the last 12, 18 months, would you say?
I think it's hot. And I don't think we've seen the top yet. I think location, if it's a good piece of dirt, good tillable piece, I think, again, I don't think we've seen the top. There's a lot of people wanting to buy ground.
I wish, Josh, 34 years ago when I started, I would have compiled land prices right along with machinery because it's fascinating. But I kind of get that same sense. We look around auction companies we work with and the prices are solid. And do you think, it's folks that are in good position, it's cash, it's Is that kind of driving the bus here?
I do. I think, in commodity prices, we've had a good run in commodities, and, we'll see what happens with this interest rate deal, but I still think there's still a lot of momentum in this farm world, this ag community. So guys are wanting to get bigger. Of course, a lot of these farmers aren't spring chickens anymore, and, they're going to have to do something if they can't pass on the farm. So, I see some of the younger guys getting a little ahead now and being able to add more acres, whether they're renting or leasing or owning. So good dirt's bringing good money.
Right. And how about volume of farmland that's been selling down here the last couple of years? What have you been seeing there?
It's pretty scarce around these parts. Yeah, Livingston County, very, very few and far between. So good piece comes up, it'll be interesting.
Welcome back to Tractor Tales, folks. This week we're Massachusetts bound. Check out a retired John Deere A.
This is a 1949 John Deere A that was purchased down the street. My cousin found it. When he passed away, we bought it from the state and finished the restoration on it. So it's been right here in the whole area its whole life. Well, we took the whole thing right back down to the motor, had to do the heads in it, the valves were stuck. Did the whole thing right from the frame up. We had it all torn right apart and started all over again. To get all the gauges, everything back to where they should be and put it right back together, hopefully the way it's supposed to be. We painted it, sandblasted the thing with a walnut sandblast because they used the walnuts because it don't chip as hard, and it took all the rust and everything off, and we got it all primed down and put most of the hours in the hood and everything, getting the sheet metal back into it. The original rims and the original rear tires and rims on that tractor, as far as I know. That was the first one we did, and we took it when John passed away and went through the whole thing after it. Made sure we did it and tried doing it right, so hopefully we got it right where it should be. And I got my father's tractor now with D19 Alice Chalmers that we're redoing. That was his original tractor that we bought back, and we're redoing that one. Shows and tractor pulls. Yeah, maybe rake a little bit of hay with it. That's it. Everything works on it. No, like I said, we use it for raking a little bit of hay and pulling the hay wagon once in a while, and that's about it. And we go do tractor pulls with it. The tractor drives probably just as good as the day it was out of the showroom.
Hey, stick around, folks. Coming up, the feature item on the show today. This is the truck that people have been talking about for weeks. 2017 Pete 389 Semi. This thing's only got 34,493 one-owner miles on it.
Today, when you're looking for a way to harvest more corn, you can count on Drago to get the job done. With self-adjusting deck plates, more aggressive gathering chains, and longer knife rollers for less ear bounce, Drago corn heads make every hybrid yield better. You'll like their durability too. No other corn head works like a Drago, or pays you back like one. Visit your Drago dealer and see how you can justify owning a Drago on ROI alone.
The only way I've seen to safely clean aluminum grain on stock trailers is Bright Plus Aluminum Cleaner from Dakota Ag Innovations. With over 15 years of proven performance cleaning all types of aluminum, the results speak for themselves. Dirty, stained, and discolored aluminum trailers don't stand a chance against Bright Plus Aluminum Cleaner. Safely improve the appearance of your aluminum trailers at home and make a statement with Bright Plus. Order today at trailercleaner.com or find Bright Plus Aluminum Cleaner at a farm store near you.
Got equipment to sell privately but tired of scams and hassles? Visit MachineryPete.com and click Sell Mine. MachineryPete.com, the simple and secure way to buy and sell equipment online.
Okay, folks, this is the reason I drove from Rochester, Minnesota down to Chillicothe, Missouri. Man, this truck, unbelievable. 2017 Pete 389 glider day cab semi. Only 34,493 miles, one owner. The online bid on this thing last night was already up to $252,000.
200 now, 260 now, 265,000. I get 265. Yep, 265,000. 265,000. Up 65, 70. I get 265. 275. Now 275. Yep, now 80. I get 275. 80. Now 85. Yep, $285,000. Now 90. I get 285, 90,000, now 295. Hit 295, 300,000. Hit 300,000. 305. Hit $300,000 here. Hit $300,000. 310. Hit 310,000. 310. 315, sir. Hit 310. 315. Stay right in there. 310. 315. You bet every time I looked at it. 310. Now 320,000. I got 315. 320 to 20,000. 20 to 25. 325. It's a one of a kind. 330,000. We're not three yet. I got 325. 330. I got 300. No, I dark bit over here. 325. 330. Your turn. I got 325. 330,000. 30 to 30,000. Now 35, sir. 335. I got 330,000. 335. I got 300,000. 35. 35. 335,000, sir. Now 340. We're not three yet. 340,000. 335. 340. I'll back off the mic. 330. Now 345, sir. 345. I got 335. 340,000. You've been with me the whole ride. I'm not going to short say you. 340. Now 350,000. I got 345. 350. I'm at 345 now. 50,000. Now 355. 355. 355. Don't come all this way and lose it. 355. I got 350,000. 355. Thank you, sir, for what you did do. I'm going to make my all in, all done. I got 350,000. 355,000. Sure, you want to hit it one more time? 355. Thank you for what you did do. I'm going to sell the tractor. $350,000. Congratulations, sir. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You might show one-of-a-kind rig. 350,000.
Well, folks, this is why I came to Missouri to watch this truck sell. I tell you, in over 34 years tracking auctions, I think this might be one of my top 5 most amazing things I've ever watched sell. The 2017 Pete 389 glider day cab, only 34,493 miles, $350,000. Bringing together the advantages of mulchers and harrows is the goal of Sapphire's Grind Star implement, and it does the job so well, it earned a silver award in innovation at the recent Agritechnica show in Hanover, Germany.
And the story behind is we want to drive very fast, 18, 19, 20 kilometers per hour. The rotors are driven by the forward speed of the tractor. The rotor itself has an angle of 6 degrees to the ground, and when the tractor starts to run, the rotor spins around. How does it work? We have a rotor with 7 knives. The front rotor is rotating in the different rotation like the rear rotor, and we cut 100%. Inside the rotor there is a pneumatic system, so the rotor will exactly follow the ground. 100% cutting of residues and another very important point is that we have a very accurate working depth of 0 to 2.5 centimeters. So even seed which germinates only if it's on the bottom, on the top of the soil, this machine will manage it. So this silver medal brought us a lot of clients, dealers, farmers from all over the world, and we are very, very excited if the machine will do a good job, the same good job it does in Germany, will do the same good job overseas, South America, or wherever in the world.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us on Machinery Pete TV today in Chillicothe, Missouri. I tell you, it was an honor to be here for the farm retirement auction for Terry and Mary Smith. And I tell you what, the smile on Terry's face after this 2017 Pete 389 sold for $350,000, that's a smile I'll remember for the rest of my days. We'll see you back here next week. Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers, a big iron company. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. No other cornhead works like a Drago or pays you back like one. Visit your Drago dealer and see how you can justify owning a Drago on ROI alone. Big Iron Auctions and the Share Your Legacy program. promoting the future of agriculture with amazing legacy stories from across America.